How's it, guys? Welcome to the channel. So I would like to say thank you to all the guys who watched the previous video and left comments, likes. I really appreciate it. I also have a new subscriber, Face Gallon. Thank you so much for subscribing. So I have this habit of trying to promote my observations where I see an opportunity. So yesterday I was watching Dead Kennedy in Space, and he was just checking out what the fluffs are up to these days. And Nathan Oakley just happened to make 14 videos in 7 days about Simon Dan, and he's still only getting about 1,500 views. So somebody commented, and then I left a comment that I absolutely cannot believe that a person like Nathan Oakley, who only has insults for the people he shouts at, gets 1,500 views. And I actually take the time to make all these observations and come to my own realizations, and then I'm not the best at wording it, but I think the observations speak mostly for itself, and I can barely get 20 views. So Face Gallon left a message to say that, well, it's difficult for new YouTube channels to get exposure, but he will subscribe to me anyway right then. And I'm appreciative of that. But the thing is that I'm not new on YouTube. I've been here for 1 year and 3 months. That is a long time on YouTube. Okay, so I'm not the best speaker, but I do feel that there is no one else who is doing it the way I am doing it. I post the sunset for every single day, and no other globe denier or flat earth debunker does this. And I would have thought that I would get more views even if people don't want to hear what I have to say, because I am showcasing where the sun sets every night. And my main objective is to show that actually the sun does shift its position as it goes down below the horizon every night by some half degree. And now that I've spoken for 3 minutes about me and my feelings, let's go back to the fluffs. And actually, my question is, how can one unindoctrinate themselves from their own self-indoctrination? Because let's face it, these flat earthers have ended up deceiving themselves. So there are plenty of examples of fluffs misunderstanding things. And one of the recent ones was the moon in our atmosphere, which they are still singing about. But that's the thing with knowledge. You know, we don't isolate ourselves to tiny bits of information. No. What happens is, we get a bit of information and then we keep investigating until we get the bigger picture. Now, because we are so tiny, people, I mean, the bigger picture is mind-blowingly massive. And we get these bits of information in tiny increments. And that's how we build our knowledge base. So previously, we thought that our atmosphere only extended up until the Kármán line, about 100 kilometers up. But after much observation and research, we have found that the Earth's atmosphere actually extends way past the moon, way further than we thought. And not only that, we even know what is influencing the size of our atmosphere, and that is solar winds. Another thing fluffs love to bang on about is how come we don't feel the earth move or the motion of the earth? And that answer is so simple to understand, and it's been explained so many times. When our sun was being formed, it was a swirling cloud of dust, right? They call it the accretion disk. And our earth formed from that accretion. It was already in this motion. Now, back in the past, the earth spun, or should I say rotated, faster. The earth is slowing down, but that will take like umpteen amounts of time and not important for this conversation. But that swirling motion is already a thing. It doesn't need to be explained because it's been explained at the beginning of the creation of our sun and solar system. It happened in that motion, right? And then we appeared on the earth, animals, humans, plants, whatever. And we had no choice but to go with the motion. And the easiest way I can explain it is when you are standing or sitting, you are at rest, but you are in motion with the earth. Then when you stand up and get going, then we start to measure the speed or the distance you are traveling at on the earth because of relativity. We have to use our position at rest or in motion on the earth relative to the earth. Also, we only feel acceleration and deceleration, going faster or slowing down. And also, when you press the accelerator and you feel yourself going forward, you press the brakes, you feel yourself being pushed back. And just a final thing for this video that fluffs don't understand is the differences between CGI, animation, composites, or even just a straight up photo or video. So I am in the middle of a project that I started back in May, where I am taking photos of the sun every day at 5 o'clock. And I take the photo even if it's cloudy. Obviously, those ones I won't include. But I will have to eventually get all these photos together and make a composite to draw that figure 8 of the sun in the sky. If any of you guys know how I'm going to be able to accomplish this task, please write it in the comments. I'll appreciate any suggestions. So guys, if you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please comment, like, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, and please guys, stay safe. I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.